morning, students. In the previous class, we people have studied 5 questions of exercise 5.1 which were related to complementary angle, supplementary angle, and to check whether the given pair is complementary or not, given pair is supplementary or not. And one question we have done to find the angle which is equal to its complement or to find the angle which is equal to its supplement. So now we are moving ahead for question number 6. So question number 6 is that in the given figure, like this figure is drawn for us. Here is angle 1 and this is angle 2. Okay, so in this given figure it is written that angle 1 and angle 2 are supplementary angles. Okay, what are supplementary angles? Whose sum is 180 degree. So we can see that both the angles are forming a straight line. So the sum is 180 degree. So okay, fine, we are agreeing with this statement that these are supplementary angles. Now the question is, if angle 1 is decreased, what changes should take place in angle 2 so that both the angles still remains supplementary? Now supposingly this is angle 1. Question is, if the angle 1 is decreased, okay, this way it is decreasing, then what changes will take place in angle 2 such that both the angles still remain supplementary? मतलब एंगल 1 को अगर हम कम कर रहे हैं तो एंगल 2 में क्या चेंजेस होंगे जिससे स्टिल दोनों के दोनों सप्लीमेंट्री ही रहें? सो इट्स वेरी सिंपल. एंगल 1 इज डिक्रीज मींस एंगल 2 शुड इंक्रीज with the same value by which angle 1 is decreasing. So what we will write? If angle 1 is decreased, then angle 2 will increase with the same value, with the same measure by which angle 1 is decreasing. Okay, what does it means? जिस मेजर से एंगल 1 कम हो रहा है उसी मेजर से एंगल 2 जो है वो क्या होगा? इंक्रीज होगा, बढ़ जाएगा. सो द क्वेश्चन वाज वेरी सिंपल. बस आपको पढ़ने में थोड़ा सा लगेगा कि पता नहीं क्या समझाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, but when you will read the statement line by line, then you will understand it. और इसमें आप लिख सकते हो so that both remain supplementary angles. ये इंपॉर्टेंट कंडीशन थी, इसी के अकॉर्डिंग हमने आंसर किया. So that both remain supplementary angles. Okay. So now moving to our next question, that is question number 7. It is, can two angles be supplementary? 3 parts are there in this. So they are asking, क्या दो एंगल सप्लीमेंट्री हो सकते हैं if both of them are acute? अगर दोनों की दोनों एंगल एक्यूट है तो क्या उन दोनों का सम सप्लीमेंट्री हो सकता है? मतलब क्या उन दोनों का सम 180 डिग्री हो सकता है? सो फर्स्ट द आंसर विल बी नो. नाउ व्हाई? बिकॉज द मैक्सिमम एक्यूट एंगल इज, द मैक्सिमम एक्यूट एंगल पॉसिबल इज 89 डिग्री. बिकॉज व्हेन इट विल बी 90 डिग्री it will become right angle. So this is the maximum acute angle possible. So when I will add 289 degree, I will get 178 degree, which is not equal to 180 degree. Simple. Okay. Now the B part is obtuse. If both of them are obtuse, then again the answer is no, because the minimum obtuse, now in acute we have taken maximum because we have to reach to result 180 degree. Now for obtuse I will take the minimum one. Minimum is 91 degree. 91 plus 91 degree, it is 182 degree. Again it is not equal to 180 degree. So on adding two acute angles, if both of them are acute, then also 180 is not possible. If both of them are obtuse also, then also it is not possible. Now C part, if both of them are right angles. Now what is the value of right angle? 90 degree. So the answer will be yes, because 90 degree plus 90 degree, it will be 180 degree. So the result is supplementary. Therefore, supplementary. Okay. So I hope this question is clear to you all. In this question we have to use the logic. Like two acute angles, if both are acute, then also the sum cannot be 180 in any case. If both are obtuse, then also the sum cannot be 180 in any case. If both are right, then the sum can be 180 degree. Now moving to our next question, that is question number 8. Question is, an angle is greater than 45 degree. Means if it is greater than, let me explain you first. एक एंगल है जो कि 45 से ज्यादा है, means it can be 46 also, 47 also, anything more than that. Okay, बस बोला है कि greater than 45 है. And is its complementary angle. अब बात की जा रही है इसके complementary angles की. ये जो भी एंगल्स हैं, इनके जो भी कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री एंगल्स होंगे. कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री एंगल्स मतलब जो इसमें हम प्लस करके कितना बनाए, 90 डिग्री. सो कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री एंगल्स विल बी ग्रेटर देन और इक्वल टू 45 डिग्री और लेस देन. तीन चीजें पूछी गई हैं कि जो इसका कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री एंगल्स होंगे वो 45 डिग्री से ज्यादा होंगे, कम होंगे या उसके बराबर होंगे. तो देखिए, अगर जिसे मैं 46 के एग्जांपल के थ्रू सारा हम समझेंगे, बिकॉज दिस इज ग्रेटर देन 45 डिग्री. इसका जो कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री आएगा वो कितना आएगा, दैट विल बी 44 डिग्री. सो दिस 44 डिग्री इज नॉट मोर देन 45, नॉट इक्वल टू 45. सो द कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री एंगल विल बी less than 45 degree. Therefore, the complementary angles of angle greater than 45 degree will always be less than 45 degree. मतलब ये ऑब्वियस है. जैसे अगर सपोजिंगली आप डायग्राम के थ्रू अगर मैं आपको समझाऊं, सो दिस इज 90 डिग्री. ओके, मतलब दो एंगल जो कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री होंगे वो इसके अंदर ही आने चाहिए. ना इफ आई एम टेकिंग सम एंगल मोर देन 45, देन डेफिनेटली इट्स कॉम्प्लीमेंट विल बी लेस देन 45. इफ 45 विल इंक्रीज, देन इट्स कॉम्प्लीमेंट विल डिक्रीज. सो इन दिस वे you can do the solutions of question number 6, 7 and 8. And let's move to our next question. Okay students, so our next question is question number 9, in which you all can see that this diagram is given in your textbook. On the basis of this diagram, you have to answer all the 6 parts. Now what are the questions? First part is angle 1 is adjacent to angle 2. Now first of all, just I will tell you that what are adjacent angles. For adjacent angles, what we have done, like supposingly this is one angle and this is another angle. Okay, this was one angle and this was another angle. So when I will combine these two angles, now these two angles have a common arm. This is the common arm and a common vertex. Okay, and the non-common arms, these are the non-common arms which are on the either side of the common arm. So in this way, for adjacent angles, 3 conditions were there. Number 1, it should have a common arm. Number 2, it should have a common vertex. And number 3, that the non-common arms should come on either side of the common arm. Now first part is angle 1 is adjacent to angle 2? क्या 1 और 2 adjacent है? बिल्कुल है. Common arm भी है, common vertex भी है, and the non-common arms are on both side of the common arm. So simply yes, angle 1 is adjacent to angle 2. We have to give complete answer. Now second part is angle AOC. Angle AOC means angle 1 is adjacent to angle AOE. AOE, AOC की और AOE की बात की जा रही बेटा. तो इसमें अगर आप देखेंगे AOC में और AOE में, AO is the common arm, okay, first condition satisfied. O is the common vertex, okay, this is also satisfied. Now these two arms should come on both side of AO, but this is not happening. Both the non-common arms are on same side, so the answer will be no, complete no. Angle AOC is not adjacent to angle AOE. Okay, now similarly for third part, do angle COE. Here are COE. COE means angle 2. Is angle COE and angle EOD. COE and EOD form a linear pair. ध्यान से अगर आप देखेंगे COE and EOD both are forming a line. So yes, they form a linear pair. Okay, very simple one. Now next part is R angle BOD. Angle BOD. R angle BOD and angle DOA. BOD or DOA. BOD and DOA supplementary. इन दोनों एंगल की बात की जा रही है. यस, अगेन बोथ आर फॉर्मिंग 180 डिग्री. सो यस, दे आर supplementary. Okay, now similarly next part is angle 1 vertically opposite to angle 4? 1 और 4 क्या vertically opposite है? Yes, definitely. This is one line and this is another line. Both are intersecting, so angle 1 and 4 are vertically opposite. So yes, and angle 1 is equal to angle 4. Reason vertically opposite angle. Now last part is, what is the vertically opposite angle of angle 5? 5 के vertically opposite में क्या आ रहा है? तो अगर आप दोबारा इसको देखें ध्यान से, now what is coming vertically opposite to 5? Both 2 and 3. So angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to angle 5. Reason vertically opposite angle. So in this way you can answer all the 6 parts of question number 9. I hope you all have understood. But before answering these, you should be clear with the concept, what are adjacent angle, what are linear pair, what are supplementary angles, and what are vertically opposite angles. Now in 10th question, this diagram is given and they want to know, indicate the vertically opposite angle. So for vertically opposite angle we need lines. When two lines will intersect, then only vertically opposite angles are formed. So this is one line and this is another line. So just see what are the vertically opposite angle. Angle 1 is equal to angle 4. This is one set. And angle 5 is equal to angle 2 plus 3. So we will write it. Angle 1 is equal to angle 4. These are the pair of acute angles. And angle 5 is equal to angle 2 plus angle 3. These are the pair of obtuse angles. Now for linear pair. Linear pair मतलब आपको line ढूंढना है. Okay, linear pair we have to find. For linear pair we have to look at the lines. Now supposingly first I am observing this line. Now on this line At one side having angle 4 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree. Other side there are 3 angles. So we will not count it in linear pair. Now as per this line, at one side I am having angle 1 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree. At other side again there are 3 angles. So we will not write it. So these are the 2 pairs of linear pair. So I hope you all have understood question number 9 and 10. Now the next questions we will do in our next lecture. So by that time you can complete these 10 questions in your notebook. Thank you students.